Mr. Speaker, those of us from Eastern Kentucky know that times are hard, times are tough. And while many of our constituents are having to choose between food and medicine and utility bills, Kentucky Power Company has filed for another rate increase. Yes. Their dividends over the past 10 years have doubled. Their stock price has doubled. Their CEO of AEP makes $11.3 million last year. Kentucky Power is running around Eastern Kentucky handing out $50,000, $100,000 checks. Every time you open the newspaper, it's another contribution, another giveaway to somebody or some entity that are all probably good causes. But Mr. Speaker, the people of Eastern Kentucky are struggling. And this proposed rate increase by Kentucky Power is nothing more than greed, corporate greed. So at 12:43 today, Mr. Speaker, while this case is pending before the Public Service Commission, at 12:43 today, I received an email in my email inbox. And it was from the governor's office, Mr. Speaker, and the governor's office wants to have a meeting with the Eastern Kentucky legislators affected by this rate increase proposal. Today's the day that the decision is supposed to be made. It's supposed to be released, but it hasn't been released yet. We don't know, or at least I don't know, and I don't think any other Eastern Kentucky legislators know what the Public Service Commission is going to do. But it bothers me, it concerns me that the governor's office already must have that information because he's called a meeting and wants us all to attend to talk about it. For a briefing is what it's called, a briefing on the Kentucky Power rate case. So I'm going to attend the meeting. I think it's important. My constituents would want me to be there, but it causes me great concern that some people know what's going on with this case before the decision has even been entered. This is not a time, Mr. Speaker, for political gamesmanship in Eastern Kentucky. Our people cannot afford another rate increase, period, plain and simple. This is a crisis in Eastern Kentucky. And if even a single penny of rate increase is passed along to the customers, I believe that this body, and I will propose, that the Public Service Commission needs to be redirected legislatively, and I will propose that. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, gentlemen.